Hello, everyone, and welcome to a incredibly long overdue episode of Clay Loves Logic. I'm talking 4+ months no video. I've had a very weird 4 months. I got shingles. I got sick. I had some crazy busy times at work. I had to do some traveling. Um, a lot has happened. I have been so busy, and I think my, ambition out the gate to do one video a day was just it was going to burn me out. I love doing this, but I just don't have the time to do it at that frequency. So my new goal is to do perhaps one video a week, and I want to focus on harder, more challenging videos, harder puzzles, so I have um, something to push myself to, so I can sit down and enjoy a challenging puzzle and put it out. So, anyways, um, we're gonna do plus XV. Excuse me, I'm still a little sick. We're gonna do plus XV minus by Nurgles Gift. I love Nurgles Gift. I love these puzzles. They're so much fun. Um, Boy, it's been so long. I haven't looked through my puzzles. I hope I haven't solved this already. I mean, if I have solved this, you'll never see this video, so don't worry about it. But, anyways, yeah, plus XV minus Nurgle's gift. As always, I'll put the link to this puzzle in the description of the video. With that said, let's get into the rules. So normal Sudoku rules apply. That means you have to put the digits 1 to 9 in every 3 by 3 box, in every row, and in every column. Cells connected by an X, sum to 10. So, for example, you could have 4 and 6. That would be valid. Cells connected by a V would sum to 5. So that would be a 1. Now, we're also told all X's and V's are given. Now, what that means is neither of these could be 4 because there's no X here. So that's not possible. Cells connected by a black dot are in a 2-to-1 ratio, i.e., if this is 2, this is, 4, something like that. And white dots must be consecutive, of which there's only one. Those are the rules as we get them. Excuse me. So let us get into the puzzle. I'm yeah, let's have some fun with this one. I love these puzzles. Okay. So let us start by highlighting our 5 pairs, of which there are a couple. So let's just fill in the pencil marks 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they will be combinations of 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the form of either 4 plus 1 or 2 plus 3. And let's fill in our complementary 6, 7, 8, and 9s. Now, the approach to this puzzle is going to be coloring like it is with a lot of these puzzles. Now, what I mean when I say coloring is I can say this digit here is one of the digits 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know which one it is, but I can say it's blue, and I can say when blue is combined with pink, you get 5. And I can do the same thing with blue and dark blue. Blue plus dark blue equals 10. Now, with this pair here, I can say this digit here, it can't be blue because blue's in the same row. And with that logic, it also can't be pink. So I'm going to say the next possible pair is green and yellow. Green and yellow sum to 5. Now, when I do these puzzles, I have a standard set of colors I use. You'll see if you've watched my videos, you know this set of colors. Blue and pink make a 5 pair. Green and yellow make a 5 pair. Pink and purple make a 10 pair. Blue and dark blue make a 10 pair. Yellow and tan make a 10 pair. And green and orange make a 10 pair. And then 5 is always brown. Those are the colors I use. I don't know why, it's just what I've been doing. So the next point I want to bring your attention to is this digit here is a 5, of course, right? Because you can see 10, 10, 10, and 10, and you can't have 5 in a 10 pair because you'd have repeating digits. So we get a digit there already. And actually, then where do you put a 5 in this box? Has to go somewhere here, which means in this box, none of these can be 5. So this is a 5. We get a second digit. Lucky us. Okay, so light pink. Well, let's just think here. So, in fact, this combination, these have to be of pink, blue, purple, and dark blue, right? Because green and yellow are already spoken for. So, somewhere up here, there's a pink, which means, because remember, pink can't be beside light blue. You'd have to have a 5 pair that's not allowed, which means somewhere down here, there's a light blue. Blue's complement dark blue is there, and pink's complement purple is there. And actually, those are the only things that can go there, so we can close those off. Over here, we will have an orange digit, which is green's pair, and a 5. That box is full. Now, what can I tell you? Well, excuse me. Uh, this digit here, it can't be pink and it can't be light blue. So this has to be a green-yellow pair. And that's going to mean this is either orange or tan. Um, okay, this can't be yellow tan. This can't be yellow tan. So you could have yellow tan like this, or you could have the yellow and tan here. Now, green can't be down here, and it can't be here. So either this is green and this is orange, or this is green and this is orange. I hope I'm not going too fast. I hope you guys can see how that's possible and how that's happening. And then the question is, where does your blues and everything go? I'm not sure yet. Maybe let's not confuse that yet. One sec. Excuse me. Can't shake this cough I have. Talking, of course, doesn't help. What digit could go here, actually? That's a question worth asking. Well, it can't be green and yellow. It can't be blue and it can't be dark blue and it can't be tan. So it can only be orange, pink, or purple, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five. Yes, that's all it could be. So the inverse of that would be green. Oh, and it can't be green actually, because this is a green yellow pair. This can't be green, which means this can't be orange. So this is just a purple and pink pair. Sorry, one sec. Okay. Well, one thing that's interesting is where do you put purple in this box? You can't put it adjacent to a pink, and it can't be here because we can't have pink in this row. So purple's actually only in two spots, which is relatively interesting. I mean, we know that this is a green, orange, or yellow tan. We just don't know in what order. What is more interesting here? Oops, sorry about that. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, you know what's one interesting thought I just had? Well, we have three unique pairs here that sum to 10. Um, and why that's interesting actually is they all have to be different, and there's only four possible combinations that can sum to 10. And so you could never have tan in any of these ones because you can't have yellow. So actually what that means is this is a 10 and this is a yellow. It's the only spot they can fit. Wow, that's really interesting and true. And what's really nice about that is now we've freed up we can answer the question of where does the green orange pair go? Well, it has to just go here now. Huh. Okay. That's a really nice bit of logic. I haven't picked up on that before in these puzzles. So then these ones are of I guess I'll pencil mark this. This one here, of course, can't be dark blue, which means this can't be light blue, but that's still worth penciling as is. And now these three remaining digits have to be tan yellow. And then this has to be orange. Because where else does orange go? So that means green is somewhere over here. It doesn't matter where. Actually, it does. Green is in the middle, isn't it? Because look, this here is going to be one of the combinations, blue, dark blue, pink, purple, whatever you want to call it. But that means the other combination has to go in these three cells, and they can't go beside each other. They have to be spaced apart. So we get to do that sort of thing there and that sort of thing there. And it still looks ugly, but we will clean it up, I promise you. Now, what can I tell you? Ah, well, the next thing I can tell you is now we can imagine what this 10 pair could be. And because we've cleared this up, we actually know, don't we? Because look, we can't put yellow or tan here, which means we can't put yellow or tan there. We can't do any of the pink or blue combinations, so it can only be green and orange in that variety because of this screen. And by the same logic, this one here also can't be yellow tan, can't be green orange, and it can't be blue light blue. So this is just pink purple. And that's beautiful because that removes these ones. These can't be pink or purple anymore, can they? Because if you had this kind of pattern, imagine this is the purple digit, then this has to be pink, and then you have a 10 pair that you're not allowed. Excuse me. So what we can do is we can say that this is now light blue, dark blue, and this is not any of the blues. Now that we have light blue, dark blue there, we can remove blue from there. We can remove dark blue from there. We can remove pink. We can remove purple. We can then remove this one from being purple, right? Because we'd have a 10 pair here, we're not allowed. This can't be purple. Forces this to be purple. Purple sees this. We get a pink. We get a purple. Whoops. And then here we get a pink and we get a purple. And then we get a pink and then we get a purple. And we've disambiguated like so much stuff. Wow. Awesome. That's so cool. Ah, and look, this pink sees this. Remember, pink and blue can't happen like that. It's a five pair that we're not allowed. So that cleans that up. Awesome. Now, where do we go now? Let's just, for my own sake, let's just, I like to just pencil these. Not so necessary to have them penciled in, but I like to do it. Okay, so do we know? Oh, this one. Do we know anything about this yet? Well, actually, we do. Not by way of what, one, two, three, or four it could be, but by this six, seven, eight, nine. Look, we have three. There's only one more, and it's 10. So that's 10. 10 is paired with yellow. Whoops. 10's paired with yellow. Yellow is paired with green. Ah, and now this is blue and dark blue, isn't it? Because, it can't be pink purple, it can't be yellow green, but now we have a light blue there. So we get a dark blue, we get a light blue. The light blue gives us a dark blue, the dark blue gives us a light blue, the light blue gives us a purple, and the purple gives us a pink. This is a great puzzle. Six, seven. Oops. Let us. Sometimes I do that and then I color it wrong. Six, seven, eight, nine. One, two, three, four. Great. What about this? Do we know anything about this yet? One, two, three. This could be, oh, and it can't be yellow actually. Look at that. So what low digits can go on this row? Only, oops, sorry. In this row here, only yellow, or column rather, only yellow. And yellow couldn't go here because it's beside a green. So this digit is six, seven, eight, or nine. And that is going to force it into being purple or tan. Now, it can't be purple, can it? Because if it's purple, you have a pink here. And not only is there pink in this row, but pink can't be beside purple. So we get a tan, we get a yellow, and yellow is the digits one, two, three, or four. Okay, so what do we need now? We need light blue in this row here, and light blue can't be there. This is a light blue. That gives us a five. Yeah. Just Sudoku gives us a light blue digit here, by all those things. Yellow somewhere down here. Thinking about pink now. One of two spots. What's going on up here? What do we need? We need a yellow somewhere. One of two spots. We need a light blue. Oh, yeah, look at that. Light blue can only be here. Beautiful. So what is this then? This is a yellow. Oh, it's a yellow tan pair. Oh, and we have a yellow digit here. So this is tan. That's yellow. And then this is a five, isn't it? It's the only thing left. What do we need here? We're going to need a pink digit, and we're going to need an orange digit. And there's no way to split that up yet. So let's just pencil mark them both. We can probably figure out what this is now. One, two, three. So if it's, well, it actually, look, we don't even need to do that. Sudoku, where do you put yellow? It's only here. Yellow, tan. This is now green. This is now, yeah, oops. This is now yellow, and this is then therefore tan. Orange now. Where does orange go? Actually, it can still go in a few places, can't it? It can go in four places. Wow. Well, then let's think about where green. Okay, so green has to go somewhere here. So does orange. Green can't go up there, which means green is in one of two spots. Orange can be in one of three, and then five could be anywhere. Well, actually, this one can't be green. Look at that because of this white dot. Remember, green can only be one, two, three, or four. So if green can only be one, two, three, or four, and it's adjacent to purple, it can't be. It doesn't. There's no math where the four, the biggest digit isn't adjacent from the smallest digit here. So we can do that. We can then remove this ability to be orange because it can't be, friends. Oh, and it's a naked single now. Oh, what color is it? One, two, three, four, six. Oh, it's blue. We can put a blue digit. Oops, wrong button. We can put a blue digit here. This digit is blue, and it is, oops, it is from six, seven, eight, or nine. Now this is a pair of what? Uh, Tan and orange. Or sorry, the brown and orange. This is therefore not, and this is two other digits, and it's going to be light blue, which has to go here by Sudoku, and purple, which has to go here. This is a naked single. What is it? One, two, three. It's going to be green. Over here, we need two digits, one of which is a five. What's the other? One, two, three, four, six, seven, eight. Purple. And purple can't be there. Look at that. So this digit is purple, and this digit is then five. It's going to put a five somewhere over here. What do we need here? We're going to need a tan. No, not tan. Sorry. Going too fast. Typical Clayton. We need a dark blue. Can go in one of these two spots. And what else? An orange digit, which can only go in one of two spots. So actually, this is pink. And then where do you put purple? This puzzle's beautiful. Purple goes here. Purple shows us that this is not allowed to be pink anymore, which makes this one not orange. And it actually unwinds this and gives us another digit. And that gives us another digit here by way of that color. It actually gives us two digits, doesn't it? We can just do that. And then this is a five. And is that all the fives? Almost, nearly, very close. This is a naked single now, and it is green. It's the only option left. Um, oh, yeah, and then this yellow sees this yellow. We can do that. Orange has to go somewhere over here. What else goes here? One, two, three, four. Tan, doesn't it? Yeah, and then this one has to be tan. This one has to be orange. That gives us a blue, which gives us an orange. Whoops. Oops, gives us an orange. These two digits. Now we have a pink. Pink has to go here, and then one more digit goes here. What is it? Let's go through the colors. Orange, tan, brown, green, yellow, light blue, dark blue is here. And the puzzle's basically done. We just need to figure out what the numbers are. Isn't that true? Let's put our pencil marks in. These are from 6, 7, 8, 9. These are from 6, 7, 8, 9. These and these and these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That didn't work here, but that's fine. Okay, so this digit here. This is adjacent to blue, which means it can't be an odd digit. It can't be 7 or 9. And now blue can't be 1 or 2, right? 3 and 3 doubled makes 6. 4 doubled makes 8. So now we want to focus on color here. Our blue digits have to be a 10 pair with our light blue, so they can't be 8 or 9 anymore. The second we've done that, the pink digits, we want to highlight the color, sorry. The pink digits, those can't be 3 or 4, right? Oops. They can't be 3 or 4 because they need to sum with a 3 and 4 option. And that means the purple digits have to be 8 or 9. They can't be 6 or 7. Okay, great. So this digit here can't be brown anymore because purple's only 8 or 9. So this is orange. This is brown. This is orange. This is brown. These are 5. And now our brown digit here couldn't be a 6 anymore. Or orange, sorry. Our orange, wherever it is, it's not a 6. And that means the green digit, wherever it is, again, we want to highlight the color. The green digit is not a 4. That makes the yellow digit not a 1 and it not a 1, and it makes its pair not a 9. A 9. Okay. Okay, so now the takeaway from that is how does this work, right? This couldn't be well, there's an 8 here somewhere, right? And orange, okay, so orange and purple are not of the same friend. So what I want to say is it's so when you have the sets of digits that sum to 5 and 10, you have corresponding digits that sum to 15, right? So if pink is 1 and light blue is 4, that means that purple is 9 and dark blue is 6. Dark blue and purple sum to 15. The same is true for your other set of digits. If you have a 2 and a 3, they sum to 5. Their corresponding 10 digits are 7 and 8. Those digits sum to 15. The point is, these two digits cannot sum to 15. They cannot be orange, or sorry, because they're not the same pair. They don't have the corresponding 5 pair, so they can't sum to 15. If they can't sum to 15, they can't have a 7 because the consecutive dot here means that you have to have an even digit. So we need to use the 8. If we use the 8, we have to use the 9 because we can't use a 7 because 7 and 8 is 15. And if 7 and 8 is 15, these have to have corresponding low digits that sum to 5, and that's not the case. So this is excuse me, that's an 8-9 pair. Orange can't be 7. And furthermore, when orange can't be 7, we now know that green cannot be 3. So now green is not 3, and then yellow is not 2, which means tan is not 8. And now, and then look at that. That's so beautiful. Tan can't be 7 because tan can't have this doubling effect. So tan is 6. Yellow is 4. Light blue is 3. Dark blue is 7. Pink is 2. Purple is 8. Orange is 9. Green is 1. Beautiful puzzle. 25 minutes, 37 seconds. 489 people have solved this in 229 days. I did like this puzzle. And hopefully everyone gets to watch this one soon. I had a lot of fun, and hopefully you'll see me in a week. Thanks, everyone. Catch you on the next one.